At 56 miles away, you're looking at the tallest building in Chicago. The Willis Tower is 1,450 feet high, all right? So the Willis Tower should be hidden, the tallest building in Chicago, according to 8 inches per mile squared. It should be hidden by 423 feet of earth curvature, meaning that at no time, under any conditions, should you ever be able to photograph the Chicago skyline from Michigan. Ever. Not only do you see, what's interesting, and there, I have the pictures of it, but Josh Nowicki, he has taken time-lapse photographs. He actually, because that's like due west, so the sun will set behind the Chicago skyline, and he actually has the Chicago skyline as a silhouette with the sun behind it. You can't claim refraction, you can't claim inversion, you can't claim any of the lies. Basically, all of their lies is when we see something, it's an optical illusion. You're not seeing what you think you're seeing. Your eyes are lying to you. I want you to notice something that in this right here, you see the lights on in certain office buildings and off in others, because this is right at dusk. Look at that. You should see none of that. You know why you see that? Because the earth is flat. And for that matter, all water finds its level. We use water in levels to make sure everything's level, because water always finds its level. The earth is 71% water. Yeah, it's sea level, not sea curve. Right? Now let's move on here. I'm having fun with this. Now I'm going to explain to you what you're seeing. So this is for Mr. Danny Faulkner with Answers in Genesis, who wants to claim temperature inversion. This person here, he did a test at 8 miles on a frozen lake. Somebody say frozen lake. No heat waves, no interference. Watch this.
This new proof of the flat earth comes from Grota 1 from a frozen lake in Manitoba, Canada. I strongly encourage everyone to head over to his channel and subscribe to show your support, because he obviously went to a lot of effort for truth here. For this curvature test, Grota 1 essentially set 4 lights at around 1 foot above the water and ice. He set up his camera at about 8 miles away from the furthest light and 5 miles away from the closest light. The lights were spread out at about a mile apart. At each location, Grota 1 drilled down to the water just to confirm that he wasn't on some irregular ice formation, and to also ensure that his test was on a level surface. The furthest light from the camera was the red light at 8 miles from the camera. The blue light was at about 7 miles, the yellow was at 6 miles, and the orange light was the closest one at 5 miles away from the camera. You should definitely watch his video where he goes into much more detail, but here he is sitting in his truck at a distance of 8 miles from the red light. Notice that the lights are all on the same flat plane. There is no earth bulge and no physical globe horizon. Next, Grota 1 lowered his camera to only 12 7/8 inches above the surface. At that small elevation, the globe horizon would have to be closer than 1.27 miles, and the furthest light, the red one, should have been 29 feet below the horizon, as taken into account the 1 foot height of the light. Notice how the lights are all on the same flat plane. There's absolutely no supposed bulge here. And if there is no curvature on that frozen lake, then there is no earth curvature anywhere. Look at the red light. That light should be 29 feet below the horizon. It's just amazing that they got away with this lie for so long. Finally, Grota 1 brought his camera down even lower to just 5 7/8 inches off of the ice. At this very low elevation, the red light would have to be a whopping 33 feet below the horizon. That's 34 feet minus the 1 foot height of the laser. Without question, the globe fails again. Furthermore, under the official model, the globe horizon would have to be closer than a mere 0.86 miles. There is no globe physical curve here, blocking your view. As Grota 1 demonstrated on this frozen lake, regardless of the conditions, the Earth is observably testably, repeatedly, and measurably flat. Yes, we were all lied to. Yes, they control our education. Yes, they control our media. Yes, they control our governments. Yes, they control all of our major institutions. But they still don't own your soul and your ability to think independently and to shake off the conformity and to break free from these mental controls. And that is how, with God's help, we can win. And we must win.